Coaches are supposed to be role models for young athletes, but a disturbing case in BC has RCMP recommending assault charges against a hockey coach. He tripped a player from the opposing team. A video of the incident is going viral. Francis Salvaggio has more on the growing outrage.
It was supposed to be a sign of good sportsmanship, a post-rec league championship game handshake between the UBC Hornets and the Richmond Steel. But the coach of the Hornets apparently thought otherwise.
The coach of the UBC team, during the post-handshake after the gold medal game, allegedly had tripped the 13-year-old hockey player from the opposing Richmond team. During his fall, he sustained some minor injuries and was looked at by the ambulance.
The 13-year-old Richmond player actually ended up breaking his wrist, and to add insult to injury, Coach Martin Tremblay waved to the crowd, minus a few fingers.
For anybody seeing this video, it's really disappointing when something like this happens in a recreational league with children playing. It really is untoward.
In less than 2 days, more than 1 million people have seen the video on YouTube, including Tammy Holwig, the manager of the Richmond Steel.
It was horrible. It was horrible. Just upsetting that somebody would do that to an innocent kid.
Not just someone, but a coach. An adult Hockey Canada says is supposed to protect kids, not hurt them.
That's our ultimate goal with coaches, is to, to sway them away from the drills and the hockey side of things, to get them to understand that they're in a critical role with a young child's development, and they've got a lot of responsibility.
UBC runs this rec league and is now investigating, so is RCMP. In fact, Tremblay was arrested shortly after the incident.
He has been released pending our investigation. We are anticipating some charges being forwarded for assault, possibly assault causing bodily harm.
The angry outburst is difficult to watch, even more difficult to explain, given the coach had little to be upset about. His team had just won 5-4. Francis Salvaggio, Global News.
Hey everybody, TYT Sports locked out here in Culver City, California. Handshake lines are usually supposed to be of sportsmanship and character from one team and one player to another. But for this coach on a youth hockey team in Vancouver, it was something completely different. Check this out. A shocking piece of video from what is supposed to be a role model, and a coach goes after a 13-year-old kid. This kid was 13. By the way, the kid that he took down and kind of kicked there and tripped, he ended up breaking his wrist. The coach's name, by the way, is 40-year-old Martin Tremblay, who coaches for the UBC Hornets. He was taken into custody but was eventually released. CBS Sports just picked up the story moments ago. Here's what they said. The coach was also reported to have been pointing his middle finger at the crowd after the incident, which the CTV website has footage of taking place. There is, however, no footage and few details as to what actually happened during the game or during the handshake line to result in the incident. And also, Tremblay's team won the game 5-4. So there's no evidence of what the kid may have done. However, it should not be in the hands of a 40-year-old coach and who is supposed to be a mentor for young kids trying to make it and trying to succeed in this game of hockey, going after a 13-year-old kid. It's absurd. This guy should never be able to coach. ever again. Hey kids, here's what you do when a guy comes at you, during the game. You go in the handshake line and then you go and kick him and then hopefully break his wrist. It's ridiculous. It's pathetic. This guy is a horrible human being for this. And I know many people are going to overreact and say, you didn't kill anybody. No, you didn't kill anybody. But you're trying to teach kids about the values and the game of hockey, and it's just pathetic, man. Let me know your thoughts on all this. You can tweet those at me, at Rick Strom. Best ones get read on the air, and also you could follow me along with Brett Ehrlich, who's the main man at Current TV. His Twitter is right there. There's his graphic. He's also awesome. Facebook page is in the description below. Leave your comments in the comments section below. And also, please do us a favor, guys. We are so close to 30,000 subscribers. Help us out. You want more videos? You want more stuff? Do us a favor. Subscribe to TYT Sports.
Saturday afternoon, the gold medal match for the UBC Spring Hockey League.
The game was very, very close. It was intense.
The UBC Hornets beat the Richmond Steel 5-4. The 11 to 13-year-olds line up for a post-game ritual.
It is sportsmanlike to shake hands.
But there is nothing sportsmanlike about what Hornets coach Martin Tremblay does next.
The head coach is here, and he will shake the hand of the first of the goalie. And then he's on a mission here he's out for something. And then he takes their feet out. It's horrible. It's uncalled for.
One of the two boys who had their feet knocked out from under them broke his wrist. The coach denied he deliberately tripped the 13-year-old.
He said it was an accident. He slipped on the ice.
But parents called police.
Charges are pending.
RCMP are interviewing both teams' coaches and parents. The video is a key piece of evidence.
Ultimately, at the end of the day, we're looking at assault, possibly assault causing bodily harm, depending on the injuries and where our investigation takes us.
I don't know if it was an intent to injure, but he did. Not only injured, he broke the kid's wrist.